And I'm back, that's right. Hidden Object Guru here. Someday someone's going to understand why I pronounce that word that way. It's not going to happen today, but someday. Alright, there we go. Boop. Boop. And boop. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Yay! They want me to play the Beast Inside. I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. I don't have time to install it now. I assume it's quite big, because the screenshots make it look fantastic. Did I overpronounce that word? Yes. So we're starting off with a few minutes of one finger, Death Punch 2, just because I adore this game, and I want to play more of it. I didn't actually have a good reason there. We're going to do a couple more levels, then we're going to try out survival mode. All-time rank number 1, the Hawk. So how many skills do I have? 1! Air ammunition, sniper rifle, laser eyes. Oh, I love laser eyes so much. I think that was the right... I want to know what this means. Let's get slow time more frequently. I really love that power. I'd like that you can respec whenever you want. That would be a very silly thing to do, Maddie. And of course, America tried to take out Canada once. Didn't go too well for them. Why did I not unlock the token for beating this level? We saw me beat the level. Whoa! God damn it. Nope. Nice. I feel like those might be robot bulls. I don't know why catching a bullet makes me have a gun. Oh. Round 2. No! Oh, no. Damn. Okay, that was bad. Yes, let's. I'm historically great at that. Maybe I didn't beat this mission last time, because I don't remember any of this. Nope. That's right, I've got a sword. Gorgeous. I only lost 1 hit point. Or I got some hit points back. Either way. Apparently I had not done this level, I just thought I had. Ooh, what token is that? Let's find out together, shall we? What? One of the many things I love about this game, and there is no end to the stuff I'll tell you about how great this game is. That was perfect, thank you. Is the way basically entirely based on how you decide to attack guys, and of course how good you are at it, you can control where on the map you want to go by attacking specific guys at specific times. If you want to see what's over there, you're free to do so. Just focus on... Damn it! Oh, Jesus! I just kicked the brain out of that guy's head. So that happened. You're goddamn right I did. Oh, this just gets better and better. And I mean, it's true of the first One Finger Death Punch, and if anything, it's more true of this one. Like, I've never had a match in this game that didn't feel unbelievably badass. Oh, he hit me! Damn it, I wasn't fast enough. I don't normally get hit, but it can happen. Wow. Yeah, that's incredible.
Godly. Skill point collected.
So I looked it up, because I'm like, they're giving me like 2 trophies every level. This is weird. I looked at it, and the game's like, it'd be nice if I could click on any place I've already been, guys. Just one, this is the smallest note in the world, but making me physically run through each one every time seems like a bit of a stretch. Also, is there a zoom out map? Because I would like to have a whole... Yeah, I guess not. Close options, let's get back to it. Yeah. No, come on. That was embarrassing. What the hell happened there? Looked like I jumped over a guy accidentally? Damn right, speed raised. Whoa. Yeah, hit that way too early. It's strange how much I mean, it's not strange. The game's brilliant. I was about to say it's strange how much I enjoy this game, given the lack of patience I have for any rhythm game not named Senran and Kagura Bon Appetit. Which is just so bizarre. And so hilarious. Yeah, I forgot to resize the graphics. Thank you for reminding me. The reason I'm not playing with the controller is just I'm more comfortable. Windowed, full screen. There we go. Resize. Oh. Aha! There we go. Thanks for the heads up. I really appreciate that. I played the first game mostly with keyboard, and I really liked playing it with keyboard. I can try it with mouse. There's no reason not to. Mouse, oh my god. I previously explained I can't play it with mouse because it breaks my fingers. My fingers do not survive rapid-fire clicking. So yeah, let's actually try it with the keyboard. Oh wait, I should probably check what the buttons are. Can I tell me what the buttons are there, buddy? Controls. Yeah, do you see my mouse on the screen? You don't. You can't use the mouse while you're... okay. XB. Oof. Alternate controls. I would kind of prefer to with the bumpers of the triggers, but you know what? I'm going to give it a try. Or even X and A. Just going from X to B seems like it's going to be awkward, but who am I to say? Let's just see how it goes. Opposite each other. Alright, let's do this! Oh, that's weird. Well, let's get used to it. It's not that complicated. Oh, okay. Although now I realize that they're blue and red to match the X and B on this controller. I feel kind of dumb that I hadn't tried this earlier. Oh, okay. So there's just never going to be... Oh my god, that's ridiculous! Oh, why couldn't I have saved that until I actually needed it? So there's never going to be map scrolling. I'm sad to hear it, but also I don't care, because fundamentally, like if I have to put up with that annoyance to be able to play this game, who cares? I'll figure it out. I don't mind going to the end of trails. Okay, I take back everything I said. It works. Oh, breakdance! I love the breakdance. I take back everything I said. This is fine with the controller. Oh, bumpers also work. Okay, well, like I said, like, is it a complaint? Sure. Is it the most minor complaint I could also make? Totally sure. And I guess there's, it's generally easy enough for me to tell which way the, oh yeah, bumpers work fine. What? Did I just have a shotgun? I can't hear a word of that.
See? Chaps.
Wow.
When you're on the run from evil space aliens.
See, I thought when you told me that he would be like on a fantasy area, but no, they're in an abandoned hospital. So the chaps make even less sense than I thought they did. Oh my god, this dodging weapon stuff is amazing. No! Oh, pay attention, HOGuru. Damn, that was close. Oh, every dead end leads to a skill point? Nice! Well, that's going to make it easier to... That's going to make it a lot easier to find the skill points, because I just have to look for wherever it looks like there's going to be no more reason to keep going. Although, honestly, I'm going to want to play every level in the game, so... That was ridiculous. What? He threw his gun at me! That was so cute! That was closer than I would have liked. Oh, wow. Wow, No! I was literally doing perfectly. Unless I missed right at the beginning and I forgot. That can happen. Ah. I love the Stampede.
Legendary.
One miss! It was one miss. That would have been perfect. I'm sorry to hear that, Maddie. What the hell? Is that a trophy? Apparently there are trophies.
Fight up round.
Are you talking about a defibrillator? And, the idea is you're supposed to, it's not... What the hell was that? The defibrillator, cannot restart a heart if your heart is beating super irregularity because of problems. It can shock it back into a steady rhythm. So if you see someone doing that on a flatline in a movie, no, that is a very bad thing to do. For flatlines, I'm trying to remember, it's epinephrine and heart massage, I think, to start a stopped heart. Heart massage and epinephrine. Whereas defibrillators are just for if you're having massively irregular... What the hell was that? He got electro powers! And that's why it's called a defibrillator, because it stops fibrillations. Tornado kick! This is fantastic. Ah, I-Beam remains my favorite. Maybe there will be a more favorite later. I also really like Chainsaw. But come on, I-Beam. Yeah, okay, the controller works fine. I take back everything I said about using a controller. No, my shield! Also, with the controller, I am literally playing with one finger, so there you go. The title suddenly makes perfect sense. And the title always made sense.
Legendary. Trophy unlocked.
I'm gonna guess a character in, Oh, it's a trophy, nice. I'm gonna guess a character in, Oh, wow, this is embarrassing. Skullgirls, haha! T25, eh? Oh, wow, this feels good. Wow. You really just gotta watch for that. The symbols on the ground, you have to carefully watch for them, because if there's... Oh, I pressed it way too early. That was 3 misses! Oh, and then I got hit! Well, that was amazing. Damn it, the throwing knife guy got away. I was hoping to murder him. I was going to say, shouldn't the sword have been one-hit kill? But of course not. It's a sword. It's not a lightsaber. I don't know which character is the nurse character, Phoenix, although I don't remember. You know what? I should remember, because you told me there was a Silent Hill nurse character, so obviously that is the nurse character in Skullgirls. I'm going to guess Valentine? I could be remembering this badly. Ah, knocking back arrows into people. Damn it! Really felt like I had that one. Oh no! Damn it! Oh, this is getting bad. I'm humiliating myself quite a bit here. Whew! We got this. I don't know how they've coded it to know the most satisfying possible moment to jump in with a cut, but wow. Like, just let's slow down the action and things will get awesome. Oh. Did that deflected spike not hit anybody? Oh, that was probably a block, not a defect. Okay, well, I did not deserve 5 stars for that, but thank you, I appreciate it. I feel like you're taking pity on me. Chainsaw level! The dream is alive, everybody. We're playing a chainsaw level. 135 guys. Yeah. I'm already as happy as I've ever been. Wow. Time slowed down. Whew. We just had a chainsaw duel, everybody. So, can you tell me the best movie, the best chainsaw duel in a movie ever? This is a subjective quiz question, because it's based on my idea of what is best.
I know.
Do you want to say it, or do you want to take away people's ability to win a prize?
No, I want people to win a prize, but I totally know.
Be the first commenter below the video.
We better agree on this.
Be the first commenter below the video to mention in the comments what the best, come on, chainsaw duel in a movie was, and you will be the, boom, yes, proud owner of a game from my catalog of Steam game codes that I have lying around. No! All that, and I screwed it up at the last minute. Oh. Yeah, just put it in along with the time code for where in the video I asked the quiz question. Oh, come on! Are you kidding me? That was bad. And you win a prize. A weapon drops, so I'll be within range to grab immediately. Gotcha. The first attack in the game, I did the I-beam. I know this game always wants you to love it, but sometimes it feels like it's going out of its way to make you happy. Wow, this is getting embarrassing. What? We got this. I don't know what that tiger was, but I liked it. Not as much as I like electricity. So yeah, that's the thing. And this is what the game does to me. I do exactly what the game tells you not to do. I do button mash. That was brutal. You know, whenever I feel like I'm getting overwhelmed by enemies. No! Oh, you son of a... I start mashing the button and I forget to look about range. Oh, come on!
Last hit.
They turned my speed down because I'm not doing a great job.
Collected.
But I did. The last kill of the game was me catching an arrow and shooting it back at the guy who shot it at me. So, you know, it's a satisfying way to wrap up a round. Oh my god. Thank you, game. I think what I like most about the brawlers, and I say like, but you know, I don't know if like is the what correct word, is that you never have any idea how many hits the fight is going to be. Whoops. Oh, that was close. So it's like, sometimes the fight is going to be... That was amazing. Oh my god, look at him spinning around with the knife in his head. Sometimes the fight is going to be 3 hits. Sometimes the fight is going to be 1 hit. Sometimes the fight is going to be 25 hits, constantly switching from side to side. Damn, these guys are good. Oh, wow. I am losing it. They got me. Alright, this is fantastic. I think we all know this is fantastic. Yeah, I'll restart. I'm not going to use a token for this. Here we go. Oh wait, can you only use revenge tokens on bosses? Damn it! Focus up, HOGuru. Oh, come on. I swear I dodged that. Come on, we got this. Nope. Amazing.
Faster.
Oh, you turn up the difficulty for glowing levels? Thank you for warning. Thank you for... You didn't warn me, but you did tell me about that, and I do appreciate that. You know what? I'm sure I would not be surprised to learn that was somewhere in the, What? Oh, thank God. Like the little moonwalk you did there. Whew. Take a breath. Oh my god! You were not kidding about this being more difficult. Oh, wow. Yeah, I should probably take a break from this one. Yeah, we're gonna take a break from this one. Come back later. I'm kidding. I'm gonna try it one more time because I'm a masochist.
Multi-round. Round 1.
Okay, take a breath. Keep it calm. Getting anxious just leads you to start. Sorry, just leads you to start doing that, missing. Oh, I liked that punch. Who is Face Bandage Martial Arts Man? Oh, that's why I couldn't get a revenge token working. I thought the only time I'd lost a level before had been on a boss fight, so I thought maybe the revenge tokens were just for boss fights. Okay, that was bad. Wow! Oh, I dodged the hit, and so the 3-hit guy got killed instantaneously. That was fantastic. Am I supposed to do... Oh my god, I just realized how many rounds I have to do. I thought it was just 3 rounds. Nice. Oh no!
Eyes, hero.
Okay, you were right about glowing levels. We're going to take a break from this glowing level. We will come back to that one later. Jesus H. Crackers.
Fight.
That was crazy. Sometimes I get hit just because I want to stand there watching them do the animations and I don't realize the fight has started again. Which is the best reason to get hit, because you're really enjoying an animation. It's also kind of disappointing. No! I got sniped, everybody!
Last hit. Dead.
No! Oh, so embarrassing. No, I'm not going to use a revenge token. It's fine.
Up round.
I'm just obviously not ready for this. Yeah, that's right. I've got a bow staff. What are you going to do about it? You're getting Donatello. Hopefully there was a trophy for getting a... Wow! I actually just dove into that knife. That was terrible. Hopefully there's a trophy for chaining time stops together. Foiled!
Epic. Skill point collected.
Damn right the skill point was collected. I earned that skill point. Oh. You know, now I notice a beam flying down from heaven and hitting some of them that I did not notice before.
Death to noobs. Up round.
That was fantastic. Okay, that was embarrassing. Yes. Oh, bosses, you're the best. Thank you. I love you, Mack Truck. Not as much as I like, Sorry, not as much as I like a subway car or... I really don't care about the logic of that. I love it. Maybe if I... You know, honestly, with my performance in this game, training me, maybe I can go back to Senran Kagura Bon Appetit and get much better at it. Oh, electricity. You're a fun one. Far from my favorite, but very fun. I still haven't seen the earthquake. Is the earthquake something you have to buy before it happens at all? I-beams! Come on, we got this. Damn it! That's right, I want a duel.
Legendary. Trophy unlocked.
We completed the forest! Was that as tough as the other super tough level? No. But it did have a red laser going down to it, so I choose to believe that was a very difficult level. Wink.
Fight. Up round.
So it would be a spoiler if I were to ask you how many levels there are in this game. Because like I was saying, I saw these 600 trophies. So I feel like there's got to be at least 200 levels. because, you know, 1 trophy per level, 1 trophy per 5-starring a level, and then a bunch of other trophies for, you know, every other conceivable action in the game. Oh, damn it, I thought I had that timed right. This guy just doesn't want to fire that arrow, does he? Such good music, too. Oh, that was my fault. Well, I mean, who else's fault would it have been? But, you know. Come on, HOGuru. Uh-oh, crap. So bad at these. See? God damn it!
Legendary. Revenge token collected.
Ooh, a revenge token, you say? Why, thank you. Did I go down and do any of those on the left side? No, I did not. Because they're not lit up. There was an easy visual way to tell. Okay, that was bad. Just gonna... Oh, I can't press R3 to restart level. Yeah, I'm just gonna restart that. That was very embarrassing. I still can't believe this is only $8. It's madness. But I mean, anything that gets more people playing the game is for the best, but it's still crazy. I want a weapon rack! Auto attack! See, when I started doing the auto attack, miraculously, damn right I do, a chair dropped down in the background just as he started breakdancing, and I'm like, Shotgun, you're amazing. Because it dropped down just as I started breakdancing, and I'm like, is that chair dropping down in the background a reference to Flashdance? And the answer, of course, is no. It was a complete coincidence. But it was a complete coincidence that made me happy. Oh, Flashdance. Thank God you've become so forgettable, like, you've been so thoroughly forgotten, that no one's like, let's remake Flashdance. Then HOGuru looked it up and found out that last year they remade Flashdance. Oh, you jerk. Ah, doesn't get more gorgeous than that.
Godly. Skill point collected.
Okay, so there's 652 levels technically. I was way off with my guesstimation. I wasn't expecting a huge amount of variation. I played a lot of One Finger Death Punch 1, and honestly, all I want is just, you know, new backgrounds, more reason, more excuses to keep fighting these dudes. As you say in the opening there, it is by design, has no narrative. It is about the experience of kicking ass to techno music in the most satisfying possible way. It's really embarrassing that I only just now noticed that the brawlers all have Scythe? That's new. That the brawlers all have bandanas on, so you can visually tell them apart from the others. I thought I just had to go with what was under their feet, but no, they have a visual distinction. Wow! No! Wait! That was a brutal chainsaw duel.
Masterful. Revenge token collected.
Damn. Yeah, I think that's the nature of every time I play War Thunder. I'm like hiding in a ditch. I'm like, I bet they don't know where I am, and I peek out and get shot immediately. Yeah, this is it. come on. I feel like I did better than that. Maybe not. No! Okay, I was wrong. They can appear without headbands. I just thought they always appeared with headbands, but I was wrong. In my defense, a lot of them do. Oh, time stop. You're too powerful in ability. In every game you appear in. That's why I'm opposed to, I don't know who I got that rifle from, but thank you kindly. Damn it. Oh, wow, that was bad. That's why I don't cotton to super speed heroes and villains. Because operating in a different time scale than people is way too powerful a power. There we go.
Masterful. Revenge token collected.
Thank you! Alright, so this is the final non-death level of this forest area. Oh, I thought he was close enough. Well, that's why you gotta look for the color bars at the bottom, HOGuru. But yeah, we're gonna go. I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna play a bunch of levels in the next area, but we are gonna find out what the next area is. What? Chainsaw, you make me so happy. No! Although I'm very happy about the lightsaber. I don't know if there was anything I found more satisfying in the first one than lightsaber duels. And I haven't done a lightsaber duel yet. Like, I did a lightsaber level, but, you know, it was mostly focused on just killing dudes with a lightsaber, and then I dueled one guy briefly at the end. Kaboom! Damn it! Well, I'm timing this pretty badly. Wow, I'm getting hit a lot this time, huh? Just throw in another guy for good measure. Weapon rack! Ah.
Godly. Skill point collected.
Oh! So there's only one bandana at a time, so that's what the issue was. Neat. I would never have guessed that was the issue. So when I just bad lucked into there being 3 bandanas on screen that time. Oh, whoops. Pressed the wrong button. Oh, I didn't do that one. Weird that I would have forgotten to do that one. Or was this the one that was way too hard for me? Punched me. He quickly learned the error of his ways. Ha ha ha! What? I do like that, like, I see the value in dodging. Oh, that was close. But I do like that when you have a weapon to throw or a bullet to shoot yourself. Ha ha! It knocks any bullets out of the air. What? I didn't know their sniper bullets would also kill everyone on that side. That's fantastic. Honestly, this game just gets better and better. Nope. Oh. Well, that was beautiful.
Skill point collected.
No, I did not deserve 5 stars, but I did deserve a skill point, so thank you for giving it to me. Alright, I have 1%, 7% complete. Okay, I thought that said 1% complete. You know, I could have sworn I had gotten more than one skill point this whole time, but apparently I've just gotten one skill point this whole time. Ah, whatever. Shield, keyboard, and mouse is in control? I see. Heals 1 point of life. Oh no, that was a 7 again. Kill all enemies on both sides. Sniper rifle I really like. I'd like to see more shuriken ammo. Done. Alright, so now let's move down to that next level, and we'll worry about the super deadly bonus level some other time.
Next map unlocked.
Hey, we're in a swamp! Alright, so we'll find out what that hypno symbol in the guy's chest is. And then we will call it a night on Amazing Game. Damn it! Pay closer attention, HOGuru. Goddamn right I got an axe. They specifically tell me not to, in the opening, play a bunch of this, but it's hard not to because it's so good. But I totally see that this game would absolutely destroy your hands if you tried to play it too much. Totally worth upgrading those shurikens. Yep. Oh yeah, the controller is the better way to play this. I take back literally everything I said. I'm shooting a lot of people. Come on. I suck at these, though. Remember? Remember how I suck at these? And I have to hit him 4 times and he has to only hit me twice? I get that I have an advantage because I'm a human and he's an AI. Yeah, I know I lost. It was bad.
Legendary.
What are you going to do? Get 4 stars on 46 levels. Thanks, game! Alright, let's see what Hypno level is.
Kill using throwing weapons.
Oh.
Fight.
Oh, that was a target, not a Hypno symbol. Okay.
Miss.
Wait, what? I thought I would have unlimited throwing weapons. I misunderstood the premise of this level. Oh, I see. I now understand the premise of this level. So I don't just have to kill using throwing weapons, I have to kill the specific targeted guys using throwing weapons. That's a really clever level concept. This is going to take a lot of getting used to. If only I'd kept that sniper rifle to be able to kill the boss with. Yeah, that counted. Damn it! Come on. Yes! That was amazing. Alright, so this has been One Finger Death Punch. As you know, it's incredible. I mean, we all know this game is incredible. Death Punch 1 was amazing. This is leagues better than the first one was. And the first one was already one of my favorite casual games of all time. So you put those two things together and you're going to have a great time. Once again, this game is going to cost $8. The best steal in gaming, I'm pretty sure, when it comes out in next month. So I encourage everybody to buy it. There's going to be ones for me to give away. I'm going to buy a couple to give away with quizzes because I adore this game. So be looking for that as well if you want to get a copy here on the channel. John F., thank you for giving us some background. It's a crazy good deal. That's 10 Canadian, of course, but it's a crazy good deal. Thank you for giving us all of that background about the game and helping me understand some of the systems a little better. Because, well, it was clear I was having some problems. Next up, the newest from HH Games, The Far Kingdoms Awakening Solitaire. Boom. Hidden Object Guru here with hot new game The Far Kingdoms Awakening Solitaire. I am the Hidden Object Guru. You probably know me better as Ginger. That was a tough one to say. This is another classic casual game that HH Games is publishing. It's going to be, Tri-Peaks-esque solitaire, I assume? You're late for 2 days and will not wake up. She's under some kind of a spell. There was a fortune teller here who might have been able to help, but she disappeared. All that she left behind was a chest. And then you play Tri-Peaks to open it up. Yes, I know how. Basically, the thing that you want to find out is, in this kind of game, are there special powers? Are there wild cards? Like, what are the things that separate this out? Nice. From other Tri-Peaks games. Like, why should we be playing this rather than just Tri-Peaks? So you're going to have to separate yourself out with narrative or bonus powers or just something to make it lively. Here's the fortune teller's chest. It's very unusual, locked with 2 different keys. They should be somewhere around here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, ace. Damn it. 9, 8, 9, 10, jack. Yes! Ow. Thank you, Mr. Key. Alright, so we need a 4. A 4. We still need a 4. I can't stress enough the degree to which we need a 4. Well, that's close enough. Oh, that was actually very useful. Was perfect. Oh, it's one of those games where you don't have to get all of the cards in order to win it. That's good. Here's the fortune teller's chest. It's very unusual, locked with 2 different keys. They should be somewhere around here. I just found them. Didn't we just do that? I found 2 keys. You confuse me, game. 2, 3, 2, ace. Ah! 7, 6, give me a 5. No. Come on. This is tough. Queen. Oh. Why couldn't there be a jack under there? Alright. 7, 8. Meh. Meh. This is quickly turned against me. We're having such a good run, too. I couldn't expect it to stay easy forever, could I? Ace, king, queen, ace, king, queen. Come on, you can do it. Jack, queen, king works, too. Oh! That might have been a dumb move. I should have remembered how many queens I've already dropped, although I don't think it's based on just one deck. Are you kidding? Thank you. Perfect. 3 times 1.3 equals... Oh. 3. You keep saying that over and over again. What is wrong with you, lady? Nope. 8, 9, 8, 7... 6, 5, 4, 5. And so every time I use a card that lowers my multiplier, is it time-based? 9. So frustrating. Nope. Wait, no! There was probably an undo button I could have checked for, but now I just feel very silly. Jack 10. 9. We need a 9, people. 9 is our only rescue, our only respite. If we don't get a 9, this is game over. Or a Jack. Obviously, or a Jack. I wish when there was only one card left, you could just fast forward through the deck until you got the thing or didn't get the thing. Wait, I had to do 4 boards to cover one more step on the map? That's weird, and shouldn't the keys have been the end of it, not the beginning of it? It feels like they tacked a bunch of levels on there afterwards because they were worried the game was too short, but then they forgot to move the oh, nice. Forgot to move the actual item collection part into the right position. That was a pretty good combo. Thank you for telling me. 2 ace. Damn it. Such a good run. Oh, I get it. That fills up with whatever your combo is, and then you cash it in. Okay. 9, 10, Jack, 10, 9, and then I will cash in the combo by pressing that. We get up to 1.7 for next time. Cool. I mean, honestly, this works fine. Let me guess. We have to do 3 more boards where she tells us this over and over and over again. No, this time and no other time. It just moves the plot along. You baffle me, game. I see you learned how to use my magic cards, princess. But you still don't know their real strength. I'll need all my runes to divine how to help you. Please, find them. Did not like where that voice ended up. 6, 7. King, queen. King, queen. King. It was a risk. And I wanted to take it, by gar. Okay, 5. Nope. No. 10, Jack. 4, 3, 2, ace. Oh, right. I should probably collect that at some point. 7, 8, 9. Done and done. You're still gonna make me go for that last one, huh? You're a weirdo, game. I respect you, but you're a weirdo. Yeah, now they're doing that thing again where they're like, yeah, do 5 boards in a row for no reason. And it feels like a glitch because it's the same message every time. And after the first time, you don't do any more. Dragon Flame, nice. Select any card, remove the board. One more undo, Dragon's Eye. Nice. Oh, I have undos. 5 more cards, Fire Arrows. Shuffles all cards on the board to end in your hand. Red only opens 3 closed cards. Nice. Wait, how... Oh, so you just find out what's below, so you can plan more effectively. Nice. I feel like they should be a little easier to buy, like just on the side here. Like I shouldn't have to go to the store every time, but, you know. That's such a minor quibble. I'm going to say queen, king, ace. Wow, that was lucky. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was fantastic. So, to keep the combo going, we're going to start using powers. So Dragon Flame will destroy... 10. Fire arrows. Wow, this was a huge waste. Although it counted my combo, so maybe it's not such a huge waste. So, the Joker, what does that do? Oh. Yeah, well, that's somewhere in the deck. That's not going to help. Fire Tornado randomly opens 5 closed cards. See, lets you see the top card of your hand. Oh, nice. So I'll know what card is next. I don't really need that. And then I'll stop. 2.9. Definitely not worth all the money I spent, but it is nice to see what a high-end combo looks like. $16 cards left plus 2.9, 46. You know, I mean, it's not... It's paltry compared to what I spent beating the level and getting that combo. But it is nice to feel rewarded. Yeah, like, the strangest thing in the game. Find a sword to slash the ivy. Done. Is the way they make you replay the same level over and over and over again. And yes, they are changing the cards. I'm not delusional, but it feels weird. 5, 4, 3, 4. Queen. Jack. Oh, I should use this jack. Queen. Jack. Sword. And now we just get back to it. 2. Ace. King. Queen. King. That was a nice combo. Not a very good combo, but it counted. And so every one over that, I get an additional +1, I think? Which, you know, neat. Okay, 7. 6. 7. 6. 5. Grrr. Arg. We're so close, peeps. We just need a 2 or a 3 or a king or, yes, an ace. Nice. So yeah, I gotta say, this thing works fine. Lost Kingdoms, Enchanted Solitaire, Rababababa. I don't remember the title. Find a Hammer. I mean, it seems to be working fine. There's plenty of powers. There's a decent little story. I mean, the story is, you know, fairly insignificant to the goings-on in the game. Fairly insignificant and related to the goings-on in the game in only the most basic sense. But it's there. The developers put in the effort, so you gotta respect them for that. Boop! For... There we go. No, that was also wrong. My god. What a terrible run of cards. Thank you. 10. Jack. Ugh, Queen. Jack. 2. Oh, the ace, obviously. The 3's all on its own. You don't even need to get it right now. King. A 2 or a 5 would be perfect. 9, 8, 7. Nope. 4, 3. Oh. Uh-oh, this is actually getting very close. We might be losing this one, folks.
Yeah, we lost it.
We had a great run, but it's all over. No, really? Dick. Did I at least get to keep the coins? I did? Thank you. Growl. What are you doing to me, game? I thought that was worth the risk. But it wasn't really. Ugh. 5, 6... Yeah, we found a rough level pretty fast, didn't we? They didn't keep us waiting for that at all. No 5s, huh? Oh, well, now the 5. I agree, wholeheartedly, and with all of my effort.
3, 4.
Ah, brava. Queen. 3. Getting so close. Wait. Remember how it said I had to collect all the items? Did they reshuffle where the items are, or are the items just gone? That time there weren't items to pick up. This game has some issues. Yeah, might die. Prince, let's go to consult the Fountain of Foresight in the farthest end of the garden. Blah, 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 blah. So I need to find... Wait. Oh. You must complete a combo to that number? Oh, F. That's going to be tough to do, though. That is a challenge I was not expecting to come across. Way to go mixing it up, game. Although... I mean, this kind of solitaire is always massively dependent on luck. And you've just added an extra level of luck. You know, enough to drive people KK crazy. Okay, 5, 6. Queen, Jack. Queen, Jack, 10, 9, 10. Oh, bravo me. You know, I know I can pick you up whenever, don't worry. I've got that part. And now do you make me redo this or not? There is neither rhyme nor reason to this game's organization. Especially since there's plenty of levels. You could have just had one thing be a level, and I'm sure the game has justified its $8 price. Or maybe $5 price, I didn't check. But yeah, this thing where it starts repeating a chain code, you have to play it once to break the chain, then again to remove it. Well, then I could go like 2, 3, 2. Actually, that would be pretty easy. 7, wow, 2 7s. So 4, 3, 2, ace, 2, ace. Neat. Anyway, as I was saying, I have been the Hidden Object Guru, and this has been a solitaire game. It's got a couple of weird bug-type situations, and that whole make a certain combo to pass, I guess you could cheese that by just using your items. So, and since you can always earn more, like it's not a dead end behind random number generation, because you can always just use cash to muscle your way past it, and since you can go back to earlier levels and grind for cash, it may be annoying, but it's far from a deal breaker. I have been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time, if you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that coming up. Questions, suggestions, or related whatnots, go in the comments section below the video. I'll see you back here for more new and upcoming games, but until then, I'm going to say au revoir. Perfect. You don't really have to say a good steal, Maddie. A good price is a steal, so it's slightly redundant. And that was the voice of pedantry. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Nope. We're cheating. There we go. Ta-da! Well, it's such a terrible showing, and I still got 3 stars. I don't understand you, game. I did find 10 coins, didn't I? Alright. The Four Kingdoms Awakening Solitaire. I am sure I want to quit the game. Thank you for asking, though. Mental note. Make a totally objective review of that later. Now we're going to wrap up with Hopefully? Ooh. Editor's Choice game for 55% off. That's my kind of price. Who's that weirdo? Who's that weirdo there? With the French wig. Standing next to a lady. Dark Parables, The Match Girl's Lost Paradise. So who's this little Match Girl character? I've seen many, many references to famous Fable character Little Match Girl. And I'm like, I've never heard of that except people talking about it in other pieces of fiction. Is that a well-known fairy tale? Folk character? Little Match Girl? All right. Well, I was baffled, but apparently it's not that strange. Oh, pardon me. I apologize for that. You've gone weird again. No, I know. I understand what happened. I was just telling you you've gone weird again. Oh. Do you think the puppy's going to show up again in the bonus chapter? We did miss him quite a bit towards the end of the game.
It's a Hans Christian Andersen book.
Ah.
I was trying to come up with the name and my brain was not.
I understand completely. Brain knotting is one of the hardest things to deal with. Hidden Object Guru here with Edge of Reality Lethal Predictions. The bonus chapter. Oh, look. It's in there. EOR, Lethal Predictions. It's nice. Yeah, no, that's fine. We need puppy adventures.
So these two finally decided to settle down. It's about time. They
Wow.
deserve a happy ending.
The doctor got married to the cop? That's a twist? Is this yet another episode of a TV show where someone thinks they're a mental patient because they
really irritating.
believe the adventures of the show?
Yeah.
Ugh.
I hate these episodes.
They're in every show and they're always the
And
worst.
it's always like, at the end of the episode, was it all real? Wasn't it? We'll never tell.
Screw you,
well,
game.
If it was all in that character's head, then you've wasted my time.
As have all of your spin-offs. Seriously, that's always the worst episode of every
Especially when it's
thing.
in a... You're right, especially when it's in a spin-off.
Oh, God, yeah. Uh-oh. So we need to find a flashlight, you say? A door hanger. Nice. Puppy! Oh, cute little puppy. Hopefully I didn't actually throw my keys away, because that would be dumb. You know what you can use to remove that wreckage? Dynamite. Or, to a lesser extent, dynamite. University Daily News, resident city visitors, caution day-to-day life. City experienced unprecedented string of unusual fatal accidents. Oh, that's nice. Ah, my delicious coins and batteries. Just as I suspected. Who's ready to hidden some objects? Oh, crap. As I've been open about, I hate silhouette screens. So this should be fun. I'm supposed to put a flower on something? Okay, so the answer was 2 flowers. I knew we were going to have to grab the salamander. So I'm glad they didn't make us wait for that one. Do you need a Butterfree? Because I found a Butterfree. Oh, there's Birdie. What is this bad boy? Okay, so do I need the peppers? No. I feel like we saw that emblem somewhere else in the game. That tree emblem? Or maybe it's just a very popular tree emblem. So you've seen it in other games? Now I have to bind them up? Ugh. You're asking too much from us, game. Well, the clover was easy enough to find. Moon? Red moon? Red moon? No. Red moon would have been nice. What's this thing? I see how that was a ring. I was just randomly clicking on things, but I see why that was obviously a ring. Is this? Yes! I was not expecting this to go that well. Okay. Merci. Of course. Of course. No, that's not dynamite. Quel dommage. No, you didn't even do it in the order I wanted them moved in. But we got to keep the crowbar, so, you know, potato, potato.
Man, that was sure loud. Good thing no one's hurt. So, can I help you, miss?
Remember that witch I killed 2 months ago? Yeah, she's back.
Oh,
You don't know
you're
how.
the friend Roy mentioned. I'm afraid he's being questioned as a murder suspect, but I'll let you say.
Damn. Just skip the episode. Thank you for the prison card. Don't think I don't appreciate it. Can't extract the broken glass with my fingers, eh? So, job 1. Find a potato. Potatoes don't really conduct electricity. Too dark here to read. Too bad I got rid of the flashlight. They don't really conduct electricity. So if you want to get rid of a broken light bulb, kind of push a half a potato into it. Cut the potato in half first, obviously. And use that to unscrew it, because the potato is a non-conductive handle. Oh, look, they put the dummy back and the lights back after I destroyed them earlier. Nice. I happen to have that. Who's that picture of?
You made it. They think I rigged all those.
What?
My chief, my partner, and even that girl from the bank.
What girl from the
Can't
bank?
believe me. I didn't do it.
That's a weird thing to bring up. Of course you didn't do it. We battled a
I don't
witch
know what
together.
really happened. Please, you've got to prove I'm innocent. Ask Professor Jacob. He believes me.
What do you mean you don't know what happened? We battled a witch. Oh, he really is back. Let's go find that handle, and then we can help Roy. Or Wah, if you prefer, to pronounce things incorrectly. Still can't grab that, eh? That was not complicated. Come on, Latch, you can do this. Now what I've got to do is find out what that guy's death note said. What the hell? How? Oh, yes. Okay. I didn't know the other ones could turn back on. Oh, I see. Once they hit 6, they can send out... Wait, what's happening? Oh, it says -3, but it also gets to go up 1 each time. When I realized how the fire works, I realized containment was the obvious only solution. And honestly, it seems to be working fine.
What do all the numbers mean?
That's how strong the fire is.
Ah.
I know, right? Wow, getting so many faces for my Death Note machine. Is that really it? I'm just supposed to go to the crime scenes now? Okay, how? I need to put a lamp in there, but... Oh, it's a button! I thought it was a light switch. Yay! Speaking of light switches. So I thought it was a light bulb. It was a light switch. Yes, obviously. So where am I supposed to put the string? That random place for no reason. Okay. Stop leaving the screen, HOGuru. You're not helping anybody. Okay. Present all three constants and occurred heat arguments saw the victim shortly before the accident. Section denied any connection accident. Okay, so I grab this and I link. I don't understand. Well, I should probably read that first. Okay. Oh. Well, that links to Roy and his partner and the captain. Officer Malcolm, Captain Malcolm, Officer Carl. All right. Oh. Yeah, that doesn't connect to anything. All right. I don't see how this connects to anything, but I don't care anymore. What? Well, why would this, the two officers complaining about Roy, go to this thing that's totally unrelated and an accident? I don't care. It's just, that's a bad evidence board simulation game. Can I turn this off for him? Damn right I will. Consider yourself crowbarred.
Well, first the pipes burst, and now there's a fire? This whole dang place is falling apart. I'll let Roy out. Nobody's dying on my watch.
Aw, thanks. Although, I mean, I did stop the smoke, so I'm sure he's fine. I will go. I just wanted to make sure Roy was okay first. Damn it. Again, it's a she, but keep getting it wrong. Everyone respects you for it. Is that a lounging frog? Alright, so I need tweezers. Cherries. Cherries. Some sort of a lounging toad type deal. An apple. Shears. Shears we had. A snail. A conch shell. Conch shell? Oh, yeah, that was a lounging frog. I was right about that. Finally, we get to click on the moon. There's the handprint. I'd say the bloody handprint, but it obviously wasn't bloody. And there's the cherry. So a bunch of stuff was hidden behind stuff, but they didn't put an outline around them in a special color to let you know. Because why not? What the hell is that? Yay! We're back to his office.
Things don't look good for Roy.
Wait,
I
this
found
wasn't
some
his
evidence
office?
of the crime scenes, but not enough to clear Roy's name.
His office was a home office. This is the scientist's office that we went and visited. I'm so confused about how this game's plot has turned in the...
This is bad. Go check the artifacts.
I will.
Here's the storage key. I'll check on Roy.
Discover the secrets. I like discover the secret storage area. You know, you could just tell me where it is. You want me to go to it. Storage under the lab. Do things to the walls. The artifacts have no influence there. Nice. Maybe this was their lab too, and I'm just remembering it wrong. Anyway. I see. Okay, so let's check out... Nope, nothing to do with the flowers. Printer cartridge, nice. Sheaf of paper, also nice. Artifacts influence reality, blah, 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 blah. Oh. No, I agree with that. Okay, you can't read that? Okay. Oh, a CD, you say? Why, it's like we're living in the past. Memory keys, peeps. Those are the future. Yes. Okay, where is the printer? Oh, so it needs paper and an ink cartridge, which I have. I just don't know where the printer itself is. Oh, it's probably in the drawer? Can you cram printers into drawers? I mean, probably, right? Seems like a weird idea. Puppy! My god, I love this puppy so much. Thank you. Oh, they cut down the tree. That's sad. It is, isn't it? Was that it? Yes, it was. Okay. Alright, so that's obviously correct. Just don't know which way it's supposed to be facing. It's not really a place that clearly looks like the end, is there? Just not feeling it tonight, folks. Any other day I would have fiddled with that, but come on. Oh, no! But I'm a super emotional person. I had no idea that could become problematic later. Wink. Of course I did. I'm not a fool. I'm just super emotional. So, screwdriver, help me out here. I agree. Oh, Robert Davi. You're always the villain. Almost. Really most of the time. Toner cartridge. Alright, let's hit it. Oh, right. Yes, so I need high road. No, low road. Low road and high street. So here and here. High Street is at the corner of that and that. So that's obviously low road and it's at that angle. So where does High Street have that sharp angle around it? Really does look like this second one here is the correct place to click, but it's not. Like, look. That's High Street right there. And that's the corner of High Street. High Street ends right here, doesn't it? Nope, I was wrong. That's also High Street. Alright, my bad. Thank you for the color printout. Although if I could have done a black and white printout instead, I would have saved searching for the ink cartridge. External laboratory. I was going to ask where that laboratory was located, but obviously it's external. So it wasn't going to work as a quiz. Yay! Batteries! I definitely know why we need those. Wink. Okay. That kind of worked. Oh no. Is this a special condition one? Oh, I hate you so much, game. I'm so mad at this game right now. Note how much trouble I'm having just moving this thing around. And it's a silhouette screen. The worst part is you can't skip this. I mean, you could just search out every item at a time, like manually, but that would be a huge waste. So instead I'm starting by clicking on the things that aren't underwater. And hopefully making some good progress that way. That ended quickly. Key? No. Puppy dog? No. And so I need something circular, something, an earring, and a key. Well, at least I found the key. Pinwheel? Yeah, this is starting to look a teensy bit ridiculous. What is happening? This flashlight only look at a bit of the puzzle at a time is my most hated nonsense anyway. But if you add to it the idea that oh, thanks, that you can only see a super small part of it at a weird angle, oh my god, it becomes a nightmare without end. Because again, there is no skip button. Oh, the puppy! Is that a watch? Bracelet of some kind? That's a pomegranate. That's a circle of some kind. It's way too easy to accidentally drop this thing as well. If you bump it into the wall anywhere, it stops moving. Even though it should never do that. No. It was an 8-ball. The thing that was driving me mad because I couldn't recognize it because it just looked like a circle. It was just a circle, but you know, in 3 dimensions. It was an 8-ball. Alright. I'm just not... Pinwheel. Thing. Other thing. It was a saw blade, not a pinwheel, but, you know, potato, potato. It was a set of pan pipes, everybody. That arbitrary nonsense shape, we were expected to know that that was a set of pan pipes. Even though the features that make pan pipes are the fact that they're individualized pipes that are banded together. And that just looked like a block of nothing. It was a fish skeleton. You're making me so mad now, game. You have no idea. Batteries. Nope. So I need a screen and some headphones and some duct tape. Well, I've got none of those, so this should go great. Glass cutter. Did I need a glass cutter for something? Did you miss something in here, HOGuru, that you were supposed to bring with you, or...? Oh. Well, that is a little embarrassing. Storage entrance, metal hatch, external laboratory. Okay. That was more reasonable. Here's the display. Here's the magnet. So I guess you work now? Yay. Is that a... Oh, nice. Okay. I understand completely. Whoa. That wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. You just got raked out of the way, my friend. Thing. Weird thing. The letter Y. Okay, perfect. We did it, everybody. We got into the secret laboratory. But what, pray tell, can we find any... They were attacked by a Death Note monster. Dodoy. Aww. Oh no, that's why he's been causing all these accidents. But who is the he that I'm referring to? I mean, I honestly don't know. Probably not my dad or the cop's fiance, but honestly, you never can tell in a game like this. I've got a key card, but I don't have a key to card it into. A card to key it into? Nope, neither of those things work. Hey, puppy. You remain the best. Alright, I'll take that hint. No, I already... Oh, I missed a button. I agree. Let's safely destroy the F out of these things. You know, hardcore. Didn't look like a knob to me, but who am I to judge? Oh, someone put a death curse on the dog? It's not cool. Okay. Oh. You don't actually have, I'm like, why can't I read this? You don't have to read it, dummy. You just have to click it. Oh no! Death Note! Let's check it out. Is there a good item here? Because it's green instead of red? Oh, Salamandy! Alright, I will go find you some stuff. Got a salamander sidekick, everybody. Yeah, I just found it. God, salamanders are the cutest. Wow, really got a lot of use out of this screwdriver, didn't we? Yes, obviously. Oh, so he can't take ladders? That makes sense. He is a dog, after all. Am I bad-mouthing dogs? Oh, of course not. But, you know, I've had a couple of cats, and they were able to climb ladders, is all I'm saying. Cats, ladders not really a threat to them. That was a weird dead end. Okay, and nothing. Anytime you're ready. There you go. I don't care. That was tricky. It certainly tricked me. Number 42. Wait, this is the same place we just were. It's the same screen. It's just dry now. Apparently when we opened up the hatch, we let all the water out. Would you stop doing silhouette screens? God, you were so good. Like, you were such a good game up until this point. I was so happy with pretty much everything about you. I found a couple of the puzzles annoying, but that's honestly normal. It's like, I would be surprised if that didn't happen at least once. But now you're throwing all these silhouette screens at me. You got a couple of borderline nonsense puzzles in a row. I don't know what you're doing, game, but I mean, was the bonus chapter done by a different group of people or something crazy like that? Clown mask. Some kind of another glass knife. Propeller. Whatever the hell that thing is. Seriously, what is the hell that thing? What the hell that thing is? Huh. At least I identified a flower. Ugh. All of this, you have to click on something to find the item. We're not going to warn you of that, because this is a silhouette screen. Nuts to you, game. I don't even respect this enough to sit around and, you know, actually look for whatever the hell that was. It was mushrooms, by the way, but, you know, I know way of knowing that. Alright, map. We're already here. Puppy bobblehead. I can organize evidence here. I have none. Okay. We've made it to a new area. That's going to make this a perfect time to take a break. Hidden object guru here. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that coming up. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comments section below the video. If you'd like to find out how the whole bonus chapter wraps up, hopefully explaining what the hell is going on and why, you know, they think that this guy's involved in unrelated series of accident murders, I will see you back here for that in the next item on the playlist. But until then, au revoir. Okay. I am sure. Thank you. Well, that went pretty well. Like I said, I am psyched to see how it figured out, but at the same time, you know, it's not the highest priority. Anyway, I have been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for dropping by the stream. I'll see you back here for more. But until then, tomorrow night, maybe more One Finger Death Punch 2. God, I'm loving that game. I will have more stories about Iron Rain, if you have them, the new Earth Defense Force, which is so fantastic. And if there's anything else, you can always find me at the Discord via messages, posts that, you know, at me. And that should be good. I'll see you back here for that. But until then...